Salvaging a lacto infection. A guide to propagating lactic acid bacteria in moonshine fermentation. Moonshine Life Group. By J.B. Wagonmaker. Lactic acid bacteria, lab, play a crucial role in moonshine fermentation, contributing to the unique flavor and character of the final product. However, when a lacto infection occurs, it can be a blessing in disguise. With the right approach, you can harness this natural process to create a consistent and desirable flavor profile across your ferments. In this article, we'll explore the best ways to save a lacto infection and spread it to your other ferments. Understanding lacto infections. A lacto infection occurs when lactic acid bacteria, such as Lactobacillus or Pediococcus, naturally present in the environment, contaminate your fermentation. This can happen through various means, including airborne transmission, equipment sharing, or even the introduction of wild yeast. While it may seem like a setback, a lacto infection can actually enhance the complexity and depth of your moonshine. Saving the lacto infection. To propagate the lacto infection, follow these steps. 1. Identify the infection. Monitor your fermentation for signs of a lacto infection, such as a tangy, sour smell, or a thin, white layer of sediment at the bottom of the fermentation vessel. 2. Isolate the culture. Carefully transfer a small sample of the infected fermentation liquid to a sterile container, taking care to minimize contamination. 3. Create a propagation medium. Prepare a sugar-rich medium, such as a mixture of water, sugar, and yeast nutrients, to encourage the growth of the lactic acid bacteria. 4. Incubate the culture. Store the propagation medium in a warm, dark place around 75 degrees Fahrenheit to 80 degrees Fahrenheit for 2 to 3 days, allowing the lab to multiply and thrive. 5. Store the culture. Once the culture is active and healthy, store it in the refrigerator to slow down the growth process. This will allow you to maintain the culture for future use. Spreading the lacto infection. To introduce the lacto infection to your other ferments, follow these steps. 1. Prepare the ferment. Before pitching the yeast, add a small amount of the lacto culture, about 1–2% of the total volume, to the fermentation vessel. 2. Monitor and adjust. Keep a close eye on the fermentation progress, adjusting the temperature and other conditions as needed to encourage the growth of the lactic acid bacteria. 3. Blend and repeat. Once the fermentation is complete, blend the resulting liquid with your other ferments to spread the lacto infection and create a consistent flavor profile. By embracing a lacto infection and learning how to propagate and spread it, you can add a new layer of complexity and depth to your moonshine ferments. Remember to always prioritize sanitation and contamination control to ensure the health and success of your ferments. Thanks to J.B. Wagonmaker. Cheers. Moonshine Life Recipes Group.